More studios checking in, and we in the studio manifesting our own reality. So I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and I was telling him that I used to meditate much more often than I do now a few years back. And in the midst of this conversation about meditation, I remembered my first out-of-body experience. At least that's what I think it was. That's what I thought it was. But it was one day I chose to meditate late at night. It was a nice night. Stars were out, clear skies. I think it was a crescent moon. It wasn't a full moon. It was a crescent moon. And I had my chair. I was on my rooftop, right? I was on my rooftop chilling, and I was getting lifted with God's herb. Just feeling in tune with myself, feeling the vibes. So I was meditating, and I would say at this point in my life, I was meditating about four times a week, and each meditation session was about 30 to 45 minutes long. So during this meditation session, I was high as a kite, feeling great. And I was in this chair underneath the stars, and I was doing my 4-4-4. Doing that, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. But now I'm learning that you should exhale for longer, because I feel more relieved when I exhale for like 8 seconds. But we'll go into another video about that. As I was doing this meditation, my mind just felt not blank, not empty, but still. It was in a still frame of mind. And as I was still, there was nothing on my mind. I felt like I was the only person in the world. I felt like I was the only person in existence. And as I was doing this meditation, my breathing exercises, conscious of my breathing, completely aware of my surroundings, I just felt alone in a good way, because I did this in the heart of New York City. I was meditating on a rooftop in New York City, right? And you know how noisy New York City could be, but I felt still and quiet. This shows you the power of the mind. And I'll say about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes into my meditation session, my body just started vibrating. Like, I can't even mimic how my body was. It was just, and at this moment, during that time period, this is probably like 2-3 years ago, I didn't know if something was coming outside of me, or I didn't know if something was coming inside of me. So it felt amazing, like this vibration. I don't know if something was lifting me up, but I was just elevated. I was really high as fuck. I was really just high as shit. And I'm not talking about like off the marijuana. I just felt high off life. It just felt amazing. But as I was vibrating, I gave myself up only about 75%. So I was vibrating in this chair heavily. And I only went to 75%. And I instantly snapped out of the meditation session. And till this day, I wish I went further. But now I'm getting back into the habit of meditating more. So I didn't stop because I was scared. I stopped because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to see the new heights of where the astral plane would take me. And I think that was an out-of-body experience, a partial out-of-body experience. If any of you guys are watching this and you know or have a similar story, share it in the comment below, because I still don't fully understand what that moment was. I stopped at 75%. If I went to 100, I probably would have become a new person or whatsoever. But After I came back into this world, this three-dimensional plane, I started hearing horns and everything. That's how I know I was back into this reality. But after I came back, I felt great. I felt, whew, I felt alive. I didn't feel any bad negative spirits. I felt like it was straight a positive spirit. And I'm getting back into meditation, so I started to let go and just let loose. At that time, I was still in my mind, but although I still felt free, I wasn't completely free. My mind stopped me from experiencing new heights. But that's just my take on an out-of-body experience. That's the closest to an out-of-body experience I got. And if you guys had an out-of-body experience that you'd like to share, please let me know, because I'm gonna get back to that state soon, because I'm taking this meditation shit serious again. I got lost in the sauce, you know, life came at me and I just threw meditation on the back burner. But now we back like 45, you know. But just a quick story time. I'll do more story times. I got a lot of stories to share. But if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the link in the bio for The Cage Bird Still Flies book. The new book is out now on Amazon. And for you guys that are meditation gurus, have a breathing exercise that works for you, comment down below. I'm trying to see all the breath exercises I can do that I can implement in my meditation sessions. I appreciate you guys a lot, and until next time, you guys be well.